Ross's car show went down.
It did.
All over the weekend.
Shit look popping, Ross.
It did.
It looked like he had a concert there.
That shit look lit.
He had a concert.
Him, Meek, and Gucci performed.
At the crib.
At the crib.
Still.
Little push. I mean, everything there at the actual compound went down without incident.
Yeah, they said.
That's what's
They
up.
said there was a Kroger about 3 miles away. I'm like, okay, 3 miles. I know a little bit of distance.
Yeah,
okay,
that's pretty far.
They were saying that the people that didn't get in to Ross's party or to his event had their own little shindig in the Kroger parking lot.
Oh shit!
So the town,
shit.
It's to me, it just seemed like racism. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, but so the town are blaming Ross because it was like cups and bottles and shit all over the parking lot, and they're like, yo, he should have had that cleaned up. Like it seemed like they were just looking for any
was that
reason.
his fault?
They didn't want him to have the event.
But I saw
It's
two.
his fault because he had the event.
Yeah,
But it's
Yeah,
not.
but this
no,
ain't
it's 3 miles away.
Like,
From
this ain't here.
but still, you are the reason that these people are coming to the town.
Prove it. Prove that I'm the reason that
They
they
can't
hold up.
prove it if before he had his car show, people wasn't going to the town.
So even before, all right, so they couldn't get in this particular spot, right? So now they go convene at the closest 7-Eleven. And if y'all see a group of motherfuckers at the 7-Eleven,
go break that shit up.
go send the authorities there.
That's a party without a permit. Y'all try to
Yeah,
keep
like
me
what
from
you
getting
talking
permits.
about?
I'm
Because
not
I
putting that
saw-
on Ross.
I saw two people. I saw, I think it was the sheriff and another city official saying that it was a really, really successful event, saying that it was over 600 and something people came, and the sheriff was like, they pulled off every single thing without a hitch, no problems, no trouble, no nothing. And this was the sheriff that seemed like a good old boy saying that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't want to. I think we find any reason to dampen. You know what I mean? A successful event from the black dude. Oh, now some shit happened at the Kroger's because ain't nobody get shot or beat up or none of that shit. We got to find something negative to try and stop it from happening next year.
That's kind of what I took from it. You can't blame him for that. You can't put that on him.
It was popping. He had a concert, nigga. Shout out to Ross.
Absolutely.
You niggas is high as hell. You niggas is crazy as cat shit.
Let me hear it, Joe.
Y'all niggas podding y'all lives
No, I'm
away.
not. No, I disagree.
Please elaborate on if you feel differently.
So y'all would be cool with somebody in the town attracting a crowd of 6,000 plus and leaving the town in a different standing than it normally is in.
But they didn't say that.
I'm asking y'all a question, and then we can move on.
Yeah, I would. But they.
Okay, so you saying
If somebody came to the event and they left let's say whatever block Rick Ross lives on, his neighbors had shit on their lawn and you know what I mean, like stuff like that, then absolutely I would feel some sort of way. But if 3 miles from the man's house at a convenience store, people that couldn't get in his event merged on this particular place, then that's a job for the authorities.
And I'm pretty sure the convenience store made a lot of money.
okay,
That's what I'm saying.
the energy to do this with y'all. The authorities, depending on the day, may have more people working than not, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you think they'd have a good pulse on the amount of police they need to man the town on whatever day that is?
When you say that, you mean the authorities or the promoters? Okay. Yeah.
So if there's a crowd now and on the way to one location there is a Kroger's, like that one shit we all stop at when we go on a Great Adventure, the one, the store with they got all that shit over there, but it's one spot that everybody go to. Same thing there. If this is the spot that's on the way, and the people that can't get in are coming here to party, these are people that wouldn't be in the town if not for this event. The police are not staffed. They're undermanned. They do not have the manpower to keep people here at Kroger's to make sure y'all not wilding or to deal with resistance from y'all when we try to dead it. They cleanup ain't planned the next day or this day. Like, you got to be really in coordinates with the town when you do some of these things.
And I think
I'm not talking about angry neighbors.
I think he wasn't in coordinates with the town when he did this.
Okay.
100%. Now, at the same token, if somebody show up...
Well, speaking for me, I would hate it.
Hey, look, let me tell you...
If it was me, I would hate it. Absolutely hate it.
Hey, if somebody had robbed that Kroger, I bet you the cops would have got there.
Dog, you can't party at the fucking... What are you...
I'm with you.
I don't understand what you're saying right now.
Because how is that Ross' fault? That's why I have my event.
'Cause if
I
it
got it.
wasn't for
Because they
him,
wouldn't be in the
they
fuck.
would've been
Because they got
in town.
Pennsylvania license plates. That's why. These are not people from the town. We looking at y'all. Y'all standing on cars hula hooping. We know the whole town.
Okay.
Stop, Ice.
It's not
This is
Stop
definitely
Ice.
Ross's fault.
No way.
100% Ross's fault.
So he's liable.
Who
for
the
that.
fuck else fault
So
would it
he's
be?
liable.
Nah,
He's liable
that's
for that.
different. No, he's not going to be liable.
So somebody.
Liability and fault,
It's two different things.
two different things.
So
No, he won't be liable. But this is his fault.
So using your Great Adventures comparison, right? So if something happened at the particular Great Adventures and there's some people that did it that's from Brooklyn and they on their way to Great Adventures, then basically Great Adventures is the culprit.
No.
Yes and no. Yes, Great Adventures is the reason that these people are over here.
Gotcha.
But they're not the culprit. We're talking about a business. I'm sure Great Adventure got insurance that spans thousands of feet out in proximity
Miles.
of. Ross, we talking about a residential neighborhood. This is not quite the same. I'm just talking about having that one store that is on the way, one exit off the highway, or just convenient on your way somewhere. And that is clearly what this store sounds like. And I would be tight about it.
Again,
You'd be tight as well.
I was tight about it when I threw the pool party and the niggas leaving the pool party did all of that shit.
exactly. But 3 miles away from, ooh, that's a good one. So let's say go down Bloomfield Avenue.
3 miles away. If you leave
That's
my
far.
old house and get to that first highway right there by the Home Depot, or by that Dunkin' Donuts, by where that shit is, that first store, right by that little Planet Fitness or whatever that is, that's about a couple miles.
That's 3 miles.
That's about
And
3
if they
miles.
fuck it up, that's my fault. They don't even have a crowd over there at this time.
Oh yeah, we did.
That shit be.
I'm totally.
You ain't never seen a party getting thrown over there by Verano. What is the name of that shit? What's the name of that shit? The fuck are y'all talking about? Y'all just be coming here potting about
just
shit.
potting about
Niggas
anything,
would,
dog.
you would not have it. You would not have that shit in your neighborhood. No, you would not. You would be peeved.
100%.
Nigga, I get mad at the hotel when I'm on the balcony and they fucking doing the unka shit. Nigga, I'm trying to sleep. What you doing? Niggas pissing on the neighbors' houses, standing on top of cars. Niggas got guns. They playing bad music. Clear. Yeah, I'm going golfing.
I'm with you.
I'm going golfing.
Clear that
That's
shit
it.
out.
That's it.
You're
That's
right.
it. This is where the golfer elitist shit comes from. Get this nigga shit the fuck out of here.
We can.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's
Yeah.
not going to cost very much to clear up the parking lot either.
It's
right?
not.
Niggas found a reason to complain about a successful event.
That's all I took from that.
As you fucking guy.
Again,
All right.
if it was down the block, I
All
would agree
right,
with you
man.
wholeheartedly. I think 3
They're
miles
doing this
away-
next year and the year after. What do you think the 6,000 plus crowd looks like next year and the year after? They have to expect growth.
It was 6,000 or 600.
1,000.
Yeah, it was more than
What
600.
are y'all talking about?
Okay.
All right, forget it. Move on. Them niggas gonna be at that little HOA meeting.
They was at this one.
Yeah, it's gonna get thicker. They're gonna get more support. They're gonna get some more support for that.
Yep.
Bro.
Neutral Budden.